Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back in the World of Tanks garage. Today, we are going to take out our 54. Even though we got our 62A and our Object 140, I still enjoy playing this little tank. The problem that we do face in this tank is I ground all the way up to the 54, got the 62A. Once I got the 62A, I put the crew in it. Then we went ahead and we put another crew in this one, started training it up, got the 140, dumped that crew into there. So the other day we added a crew that I had lying around, which only has Mentor and 84% of 6 cents. So we're going to be kind of at a shortfall here when it comes to crew perks, experience, and 6 cents. So we're kind of outgunned in that. But I'm hoping to, fall back on my knowledge of the game and how I know how to play this tank and just be very cautious and see if we can get ourselves a win. As you can see, we got ourselves a platoon mate today. He's grinding out his Patent 46. He's not upgraded, I believe, at this time, so he's trying to get his first upgrade. So I told him, I'll hop in my 54. If you're going to be short gunned, I'll be outmanned in my crew. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into a match. All right, guys, what do we got? We got 2 Conquerors, E1, a T-95, a T-30, and a tier 9 artillery. So even though we're top tier, we still got some healthy tanks we got to deal with. And again, like I said, we don't have 6 cents, so we got to be very, very cautious. But it is an encounter battle, so I'm kind of hoping that the team will kind of watch over the cap. I'm going to push directly over right down this lane and see if we can kind of get ourselves in a fight and start harassing some guys. Because I do have the speed, and so does my platoon mate, so we're just going to zip over and see what kind of trouble we can cause. I've started to notice here more on this map that if you go up to the right here, you start to get shot from the middle a little bit more than you used to in the past, just due to the fact that they seem to have discovered that you can get shots from there. So we go ahead and we slap one into this old lichen that got a little jumpy too. So I got one more shot into him. Come on. Oh, I just missed, but I was worried about getting hit by those guys behind him because, again, like I said, we don't have 6 cents, and we already took a pretty massive little hit right there, so we got to be careful. See if we can go ahead and finish this guy off. Great. Okay. So now I can focus my attention to the T-34 that those guys back there, smashed into me. So I got a good position there. I get hit again. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm trying to side scrape here, and I'm just getting popped here a little bit. I see this 34 again. Put another nice shot into him. We'll go ahead and we'll keep working him a little bit. We're detected, obviously. So we'll see if we can get one more shot into the front of him. He puts it in the dirt, and I bounce. I'm so bad. So bad. I knew I should have aimed better for his ball socket, but I went ahead and tried to fling the shot out there anyway. So that time I made sure I zoomed in a little bit more to hit him. So he's getting wrecked from both of us here pretty hard, and that other guy's got position on him as well. And then we go ahead and we finish him off with the 160 shots. So, as you can see, we're able to just continue to work these guys. You can see that they kind of pushed up and around there. I do see this E1 push in the middle, and these are the guys that are trying to take that spot. That was so potato. I don't know what I was doing there. I just smashed it right into the rock. I had the opportunity. I should have zoomed in. But you can see where he has position here now. And he sees me, and he flings around at me, and somehow... I don't have a shot on him right here. And I'm like, oh, maybe I can hit his track. But you can see, where their position is. And then that's where he flung around at me and hit me again. I was like, man, I don't have no life left. So I'm not doing a very good job at protecting my tank here. Then I see the Conqueror. So I really don't want to be up here because they've got shots on me. So I'm going to try to, bounce across here really quick and continue supporting my team because I don't want to get into that pissing match where I don't have much cover. I'll just soon get down here, try to get in with a couple shots here, sneakily with some people. I see the Conqueror, so I'm just going to go ahead and push him aggressively. I want him to, he was already pushing back. So I just kind of wanted to push back at him and kind of get him in trouble here a little bit. He's not looking at me, so I dink him. I wait to see if he's going to pop out here and try to take a shot at me. If he does, he's going to get shot. He shoots again, so I know this, so now I know I can put at least 2 more rounds into him. So I go ahead and I put him in place. I wait to get reloaded. He shoots again. I'm going to put that second round into him right there. We go ahead, we lock him in place again. He's almost dead. And there they go ahead and finish him off. So I go to try to shoot the 29, but he's blocked completely by all these dead tanks. So I tell my platoon mate, just go around and shoot him right in the butt. I'm just trying to keep his attention at this particular point because doesn't have great map awareness. He's just really focused on all of us. I think what he should have did was probably like backed up and tried to protect himself a little bit more from getting shot from above. My platoon mate, as you can see on the map, is slowly making his way around there. I think his engine might have been out. I don't remember. But he's trying to get around there. I can't take another shot because it's going to leave me with just nothing. So there he goes ahead and finishes him off. So now we're going to close in on the flag here. Now that E1 is still in that middle, so I got to be very cautious of him. He's a tank that I do not want to run across because I don't have really too many hit points. I didn't do a very good job at this game of protecting my tank at the rip. I took too many shots I probably shouldn't have. But again, I can chalk that up to, you know, mismanagement of protecting of my tank, as well as, you know, not having that sixth sense to kind of be a little bit more cautious. So I go ahead and slide down the hill here. We're going to have a nice clean shot on the side of this Conqueror. We go ahead and we dump one into him. I'm going to go ahead and push him because he's not even paying attention to me, so there's no real big threat. But by then, he's already taken too many rounds. He's dead. Now, at this point, I turn around and I'm thinking, okay, I know that there's one on the flag. And while I was in game, I had forgot that the E1 was actually still where he's at. At this point, I didn't realize. I was more concerned with that. And then all of a sudden it dawned on me, oh crap, there's that E1. So I hook it really hard to the right just to hope if he shot, I bounced around. He focused on somebody else. I put the building between me and him. I'm just going to go up here and try to keep him detected a little bit here. I'm looking to see if I have a shot, which I don't. I see the other tank pushes him up top, kills him from behind, so we're good. So all we got left is the 95. We're pretty much on mop-up duty right now. But I felt like this was an okay game. I didn't think it was spectacular. I didn't feel like we did too much in the game. I go ahead and I see this guy's got a little bit of hatch. He's looking this way, so I got to be careful because he can pretty much kill me here. So I'm trying to sneak up here, see if I can get a nice little shot right here on his hatch. I'm going to zoom in. Got to get that Russian accuracy, man. You got to get that zoomed all the way in there. He's looking over here. I zoom, 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 zoom. And I get another 305 to finish off my game. So he should pretty much be killed by somebody else. I zoom back in on his hatch, and he's already dead. So I felt like it was a decent game. I felt like we could have protected our tank a little bit better at the beginning. Again, I chalk it up to the experience of, you know, not having the sixth sense crew perk that might have helped me a little bit. But we still did 3,576 in this little short game. We didn't block anything. We assisted was only 836, but at 3,500, guess what? That's top of the team. Top of the team. And I didn't feel like when I was playing this game that I was having a decent game. I felt like it was average. But we fired 16 rounds, we hit 13, and we penetrated 12. And let's look at this. So we go down the line. We did 593 on him. I think the T-54 we did a little bit more on. Yeah, 1,057. We never shot at the ram gun or the IS-3. I don't think we hit either one of them. They were just basically spotted. We went ahead and we got one shot into him, 972 into him, 305 into the T-95, and then one shot into him for 301. So, like I said, when I was in game, it didn't feel like I had done, you know, 3,500 in damage, almost 3,600 in damage. So it was a pretty decent game. I was kind of surprised. I was just kind of like thinking it wasn't going to go so well because I didn't have enough crew perks on there that I really wanted. So, but it all panned out for us, so I'll take the W. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and we're live streaming. You haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience. If you know those channels, smash those follow buttons there. So until next time, guys, thanks for all the support on the channel and on the series. I hope your holiday season is starting off good. Mine's hanging in there. I'm loving it. This is my favorite time of year, a little cold, brisk air. So with that being said, guys, I hope to see your faces on the battlefield. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.